Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. There's the handoff. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. He keeps it on the design run. That's a big hit at the end, but getting a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
The Yellow Jackets line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Powell. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Now it's second down here. Keeping it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They'll try to run for the first down. Finding space at the 20. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Touchdown, Georgia Tech, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Dropping back, it's Knight. Gets made on the out route. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They're going to run it here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Heaves it deep down the middle. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare, a wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone.
The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Heading left after the handoff. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Yellow Jackets are in the red zone. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And at first down, they go right back to him. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. You've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for three? Out of the gun now on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They'll give it to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. To throw, it's Knight. Pulls it in, it's Henderson. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The pass rush closing in. The sure hands, it's Henderson. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. He's at the 50. Out past the 30.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Running out of time in the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to throw. It's Knight. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Going to try to use his legs here. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Breaks into the clear. Jukes to get past a man. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Ball handed off. And he'll be brought down.
Quite a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 30 short.
And they'll give it to the back. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, you may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there.
Looking downfield near the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
When that pass rush got in there in a hurry, great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. We'll talk strategy here. The Yellow Jackets looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And they hand it off to the back. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. And they get him down what will be the final play of this 1st half. The Miners going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Yellow Jackets will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the 1st half, and that's why they're trailing. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back. It's Knight. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the 2nd half of this playoff game.
The pocket breaking down. Passes the 40. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Quarterback does a good job against this nickel coverage, realizing his options downfield are taken away. I thought he might try to force it downfield, but instead pulls it down, takes off, and picks up some positive yards. Now we got a 4th and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's running out of time here. 4th down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play.
On the set. Easy.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
The first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Knight. Looks right, lets it fly. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Makes the grab. It's Turner. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down. You see more positive yards after the catch here.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
He's bringing it back.
Across midfield. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Now, there's a risky throw here so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kurt. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. That one play has split field position. First down, the opponent's 44.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Using his legs here. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fires it to the wideout. Almost intercepted again. This defense flying around today. Almost had a 4th pick. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Defense is coming after him. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive.